If only children came with instructions. Being a parent is hard, and just when you think you've got the hang of it, your child enters a new phase, and you have to figure it out all over again. Fairfax County offers free parenting education programs. The PEP classes teach positive and effective ways parents can interact with their children at every stage and every age of development.
Our parenting education classes are offered to all Fairfax County residents free of charge. The parenting classes are available for parents and caregivers. So we have parents who have recently had a baby, parents who have been parenting for a while and maybe they've adopted a new child. So if a grandmother is raising her grandchild, she is able to take the class. So really, everyone and anyone who is a caregiver can take a parenting education class.
I just felt a lot more self-aware and confident somehow. It just made me go into myself and I didn't have to worry so much about what our son was doing.
Part of every end of every class in your books, you'll see it says spend 30 to 45 minutes of quality time with your children playing games and things like that.
Each parenting class is between 10 to 16 weeks long. We offer classes between Monday through Thursday, and each class is particularly targeted to a different age group. We have classes for parents who have children 0 to 4. We have classes for parents who have children 5 to 11, and parents who have adolescents.
If we have healthy outlets to release that energy, it's always gonna be better, obviously, for our parenting, and it's also gonna model to our children how we deal with stress. One thing is for sure, from the moment the baby has arrived, life completely changes, right?
While parents learn about rules, praise, and discipline in their class, the children are in a separate class having fun, age-appropriate discussions about the same topics. Some of the topics may start with rules in the home, appropriate family roles. So what is your role as a parent? And what is the appropriate role for the child? Because what a 5-year-old is expected to do is very different from what a 15-year-old or a 10-year-old should be doing.
And that goes for teenagers too. I think we often think like, oh, teenagers don't care as much about what their parents think. They just care about what their friends, their friend groups, or people who aren't even their friends. They're worried about what everyone but their parents think. But they still care a lot about what their parents think. And it's parents who have the most influence and power to shift those thinkings and those labels.
Fairfax County is also rich with many languages and cultures, so there are groups to address cultural differences and parenting styles.
For the Hispanic program, we address especially the culture. We try to have cultural competency, so we try to understand where they're coming from, and that way we can approach all the different topics. I think it's very important that our Hispanic community know that the Fairfax County has this program, and that is free, that they can reach to us and just be part of it. They're gonna learn a lot of the new stuff, and that is gonna be good for their families.
We also hold an African American parenting class. This class is focused on the African American culture. This class is not only attended by families of African American background, but families who may have children of biracial backgrounds, or families who may have adopted someone who is African American. So we are really looking at the cultural practices and how it works for the family. In addition to our in-person classes, we offer some classes virtually for those who may not be able to attend in person. Our classes provide parents with opportunities to express their frustrations and challenges with raising children in a safe and respectful environment. Our PEP staff are trained to use the evidence-based nurturing parenting and active parenting curricula to help families engage more positively during the 10 to 16-week sessions.
We also provide an ARC reflections class, which is a trauma-informed class that stands for attachment, regulation, and competency. Some of the topics we cover are ages and stages of development. We talk about the brain. We talk about praising our children, how to establish rules, how to have appropriate expectations with our children, and how to really nurture ourselves to be the best parents we can be.
That's why we're all here, is to learn how to put it back together and get that child moving in the right direction, or get that teen moving in the right direction to reach their full sense of self.
PEP is supported by volunteers and partners who assist by facilitating classes, donating dinner, and providing space to host classes. One of the benefits of the parenting classes is that they are free to the public. So we are always looking for free donated space that we can use. When you have your child's best interests at heart, they feel it. Discover ways to nurture your child and yourself so that as a family you can reach your highest potential. Anyone who is interested in volunteering to facilitate a class or in helping to provide dinners or space, email us at buildingstrongerfamilies@fairfaxcounty.gov or call 703-324-7720. Visit fairfaxcounty.gov and search parenting education programs.